Alright guys, today we're out here on New England mountains to continue the search for the elusive melanistic male pheasant. We will keep exploring our single player map to see if we get lucky and we come across one of these melanistics, and also to see if we manage to come across one of the diamonds we still need to find on this reserve, which are actually many. Because even though I've gotten every diamond in the game already, my ultimate goal is to get them all on every possible reserve. For instance, the coyote is present in 3 different maps, which are Layton Lake, Rancho and New England, but I only have a diamond coyote on Layton Lake and Rancho del Arroyo, so I also need to find one here on New England to be able to say that I have at least one on every possible reserve. And actually, here we have the track of a potential level 9. We gotta find it. It may be our first diamond coyote on New England mountains. Okay, I just realized that there are quite a few other coyote tracks close to this max estimate, which means that he's part of a decent sized pack, with probably more than 5 dogs on it. And those are actually good news because it's easier to track an entire pack than chasing a single individual. Fortunately, these guys are really easy to chase, they are really slow, so the best strategy to find them as quickly as possible is to just run behind them until you reach them, which normally doesn't take too long. Alright, there goes the pack, and I imagine that one is the big one, level 7. Not the max estimate though, so one of the others must be the big one. But I don't see him. Which probably means this is a different pack. So before we go back to find the max estimate again, we're gonna shoot a couple of these males. Starting with that level 5. He is down. Now let's shoot at 7. He is getting far and he's not giving us a good angle. But we got him. It is a 52.19, but it's not the max estimate, so the big one is still out there and it may be level 9. Oh, right there. We are getting close to the actual pack. And there's the train. I honestly forgot there was one on this map. But anyway, let's see if we can spot this coyote here on the road. There they are. And there's a mythical, which is the max estimate. Well, he ain't a level 9 and he doesn't have any chance to make it, but it's still nice to find a mythical because even though it's not a max level, they are still quite rare. There are not many max estimate coyotes out there. And it seems we got a single long. Let's see a score. 55.35, that is the first big animal of the hunt, a mythical coyote. So let's go back to the hunt. I'ma reset the time and we'll go looking for some different species. Alright guys, now we're on this area, on these fields, and I just stumbled onto a track of a max estimate quail. This is one of the species that I wanna get with a diamond score here in New England, and they are actually one of the rarest diamonds you can possibly get on this reserve. And the reason for that is that they are very small, less than half the size of a pheasant. So it can be quite easy to miss a flock because apart from being so small, they barely make any sound. And on such a dense map like New England, that is a problem. Okay, must be the flock. Right there. Apparently they are heading south, so they are gonna fly over this river where we may be able to shoot the max estimate. Or at least spot them because they are already quite far. And actually that level 2 has a top estimate of 232, which is within the max estimate score range. Unfortunately, it's gonna be nearly impossible to hit him. Yeah. He's way too far. Oh look! Now they are flying this way. None of those seems to be the max estimate, but he must be here. That's a female. And there's another one over there. Which may have been the big one. Let's see, I didn't spot it, so there's a chance. No, it's not. It is also a level 2, but not the one we're looking for. Oh, there's one. Alright, maybe that was him. Now let's hope the other ones do the same. And in fact, it seems the whole flock is heading east now. Okay, there are the others. Let's see. We got them both. And apparently that was the entire flock, so the odds of one of these being the max estimate are really high. Here we have a level 1 female, next to a level 2 max estimate 227.68 scoring quail. So now let's continue and let's see if we can find an actual level 3, or at least a diamond of any species, I don't care. We are still on New England, now exploring this area, and this time we have the track of a potential level 9 red fox. You know, in the last couple weeks we have found like easily 20 of these max estimates and none of them was a diamond. Most of them were on Hirschfelden, so hopefully our luck will improve here on New England, where it's actually easier to find big foxes since here they only inhabit the left side of the map, which means that their population density is higher here, making it easier to come across these max estimates. Now, talking about the grinds that I plan to start in the near future, first of all I wanna grind for a melanistic and an albino raccoon here on New England, and also for a melanistic and an albino grey fox. So my question is, which grind would you like to watch the most, a raccoon grind or a grey fox grind? Oh, that's a fox. Looks more like a female though. Yeah, level 4. Fortunately, she may be with the max estimate, so if we go here, we may be able to finally spot him. And there he is. Is he a level 7, level 8 or a level 9? Level 8. Another mythical red fox. Now he's about 100 meters out. Let's see. And he won't go anywhere. Gonna harvest this guy and then I'ma go to grind some fallow deer on Te Awaroa. It is a 13.13 medium size mythical. Alright guys, we're 720 kills into the grind for a melanistic fallow deer, and on this location I just spotted what is gonna be the 4th diamond of the grind. As you can see, it has an estimate of 224 to 276, which on its own is not enough to consider it a guaranteed diamond, but the rack, it's one of the racks that never trolls, so it is actually a guaranteed diamond. He is not especially big though, I would expect him to score in the low 260s, so he's similar in size to the first 3 diamonds. We're just gonna drop him quickly with the Sarsa 308. Let's see. And he's down. Here we have it, the 4th diamond of the grind, which has a score of 264.77. He's actually the highest scoring diamond of the 4 we have gotten, and also the heaviest, 99.69 kgs, almost max weight. Look at that. Finally, a melanistic fallow deer. We spotted this guy on this lake, which is a location that has already produced 1 diamond, the first one actually, and now he just gave us the last trophy of the grind, which I wanna drop using the crossbow. So let's approach him. We are roughly 150 meters away now. Just gonna take cover in one of those shrubs where hopefully we'll get full cover. Alright, luckily we have actual full cover here and the wind is perfect, so this is a great position. We shouldn't have any issue to get him at a very nice distance to take some pictures and then drop him with the crossbow. He's coming in. About 40 meters out now. As we can appreciate here, he's not completely black, he's more like a dark gray. And this is just an ideal situation to take a few pictures with perfect lighting and everything. He looks amazing. Okay, now that we took all the pictures we wanted, we're gonna shoot him. Please don't stop right behind the tent. Just keep walking. Alright, let's see. We got him. After roughly 6 years playing this game, we finally have our first ever Melanistic fallow deer buck. Oh. Messing it up was certainly not in the plans. We hit him too high essentially because our zeroing distance was at 40 meters and this guy was 21 meters out. So we ended up losing the medal, which was a silver, but it's not a big deal because on this case the only thing that matters is the fur type and we have our Mela.